good YouTube? It's your boy Axel Rose and you are now watching MVP Magazine, and today it's that bit stop where we will be doing a console unboxing. And yes people, it's of the Xbox One S, and when this shit came to my house I was like, now the model that we have on display is the limited edition 500GB FIFA 17 bundle, which was supplied by my awesome girlfriend. Thank you, awesome girlfriend. The bundle includes the all brand spanking new console, a special edition of FIFA 17 and that new controller. Now one thing that's initially pleasantly surprising is the overall clean and compact presentation of the packaging. It almost has a slight Apple-esque vibe to it. Now I'm the kind of guy who usually hands on to his console boxes, and the prior Xbox Ones were they were a little on the huge side, on the Hulk Hogan side, let's keep it real. And this new packaging is more sleek and stylish and is definitely welcome in the box collection. Another benefit that comes with this exclusive bundle happens to be a 1-month subscription to EA Access, which comes hand in hand with a 2-week subscription to Xbox Live. Just what you need to get you up and running. Now being that this is the 500GB model, it doesn't come with the vertical stand, which is a little bit of a bummer. But being that this unit is so compact, you could pretty much slide it anywhere in your entertainment system and be ready to go. So yeah, not much of a problem. Underneath the limited edition FIFA 17 packaging, we have the classic Xbox One S box in all of its biblical cleanliness. Yes gamers, this box is so clean it could give a reverend's rap sheet a run for its money. On the back of the box we have Microsoft's greatest gaming lineup from last season, and might I say they are still repping. And here inside we have the usual knickknacks and good bits, basically foam and all that other nonsense. That stuff, yeah, cardboard. We also have the EA Access subscription and the Xbox Live trial. Yeah, great stuff. But here we have it, the beast itself. Now Microsoft called this color robot white, but I don't think that's pimpish enough for this console. No, this shall now be referred to as polar bear pimp white. Yes people, I have now called it. You can also call it panda bear pimp white, but we are going to be sticking with that polar bear for right now. Now the console is a lot more slimmer, obviously smaller and compact, and it does have a nice finish to it. It kind of comes off like a cool looking speaker, if you know what I mean. Now I really have to give Microsoft the utmost kudos for fitting all of the peripherals in such a tiny box. That is a really big feat and definitely a testament to the whole cleanly, new, stylish Apple vibe it seems that they're going for with their packaging. But yep, there you get the controller, the HDMI cable and a power brick in one small box. And here we have the new Xbox One standard controller. Now while it might not be as exquisite as something like the Elite, it still does boast a number of improvements over the original, such as Bluetooth technology and an all-new textured surface to provide extra grip for prolonged gaming sessions. Now so far, from what I've noticed and felt hands-on, the pad does seem to have a little less weight to it than the controllers that came standard before. Now this is all still personal preference, but when it comes to my Xbox controllers, I do prefer something a little bit more sturdy and something a little bit more with weight. But that being said, this is still a very good and a very sleek controller. Now, one thing that definitely is working for this controller is that pimpish polar bear white. Can't get enough of it. Awesome stuff. Another much needed revision that Microsoft made to the console and its contents was slimming down the power brick. On the right, as you can see, is the hefty old school power brick, and on the left is what you get with the current Xbox One S. Oh my gosh, this is a beast of a power brick, people. Yes, it was necessary to stop your console from overheating, but yes, it also made you feel like you was about to go and catch some ghosts up in here. Shout outs to all my 90s and 80s babies. But yes, what we have right now is definitely something which is a lot better, and it'll keep your house looking a lot more cleaner. Now, probably the biggest change between the consoles, both classic and the S model, has to be the cosmetic one, with the newer system being literally 40% smaller. And yes, we have seen some articles and some YouTube fanboys mocking the size difference, but once you see both consoles side by side, you can actually get more of a clearer picture of the size reduction you're getting. And to me, it's pretty impressive, slightly more impressive than what Sony have done with the PlayStation 4. And yep, here's more of a look at the limited edition FIFA and EA content, which is excellent. Now for the hard questions. Should you buy this console? Now, if you don't have an Xbox One already and you're not a biased fanboy, the obvious answer is yes. They're cheap as chips. It's the Xbox One with upgraded hardware and 4K potential, yada yada yada. Go out there and pick one up right now. But if you've already got an Xbox One, maybe it's a little bit different, just because the UI and the general experience should be a little bit of what you're already used to. But bearing that in mind, there's actually still enough to warrant a purchase from almost any previous Xbox One gamer. The update to the hardware is still out on trial, but it does seem to be making some gamers happy. And the overall look of the console is definitely something not to be sneezed at. And who could forget what Microsoft did with the power brick? They got it the F out of here, and that is definitely welcome. And the most important thing, if any, is the HDR and how it's going to affect the newer exclusives. Forza Horizon is already out there in the wild and it's blowing people's minds, and Gears of War 4 is looking to follow up and do the same thing in a couple of days. So if you want to see these games looking at the best they can before the Project Scorpio comes out, maybe one of these consoles is definitely for you. And if you enjoy yourself some Blu-ray movies of the 4K variety, you won't have to destroy your bandwidth on a monthly basis streaming 4K Netflix. Yes, because there's a Blu-ray drive, you can get it popping straight away. So yes, seems like a good buy. So overall, I'm very happy with my purchase. Well, my girlfriend's purchase. Love her to bits at the moment. And yes, definitely think this is a good buy. So yes, if you're not a hater and you're just a gamer, or if you're yet to check out your Xbox One for the first time this generation, definitely where to go. Definitely recommend this. So yes, if you're thinking about getting an Xbox One, or you saw the review and just let me know what you think of the Xbox One in the comments, and yes, holla at your boy. Peace.